In the heart of Balochistan lies the picturesque area of Loralai, once again falling victim to injustice. Recently, 488 employees have been unjustifiably transferred from the permanent zone of Loralai to other zones, all happening at a time when the local populace is already grappling with a shortage of basic amenities. This isn't merely the act of signing papers by a few officers, it's equivalent to tampering with the future of 488 families. Are these transfers based on any transparent foundation? Did anyone review the needs, resources, or constraints of the employees in this region? Unfortunately, the answer is no. The citizens of Loralai are up in arms against this injustice. Their demand is for these employees to be returned immediately to their zone, as this measure has not only affected institutional performance but also damaged public trust. This is the time for the bureaucracy of Balochistan and higher authorities to acknowledge their responsibility and refrain from actions that make a specific area a scapegoat to appease others. True justice demands equal treatment for every region, and Loralai should be granted its rightful due. Without transparent queries into why such transfers are executed, the precedent of such measures only sows distrust among residents, diminishing local morale and productivity. Community leaders and influential figures must come together to urge the government for a reassessment of this decision, highlighting the socio-economic ramifications on the families affected by these transfers. In summary, the plight of Loralai serves as a call to action, with its guardians challenged to defend the dignity and rights of its workforce, forging stronger pathways for dialogue and policy restructuring that ensures equitable rights for all citizens in their hometowns. Nestled within the heart of Balochistan, the picturesque region of Loralai finds itself once more ensnared by injustice. A staggering 488 employees have been transferred from the Loralai zone to other zones without any apparent reason, an act unfolding against the backdrop of existing shortages in basic amenities faced by its residents. This is not merely the signing of a few official documents, it equates to playing with the future of 488 families. Is there a transparent rationale behind these transfers? Did anyone consider the needs, resources, or the constraints faced by the employees of this area? Unfortunately, the answer is no. The citizens of Loralai are vociferously protesting against this injustice. They demand the immediate reinstatement of these employees to their original zone, as this measure has affected not only the performance of institutions but also severely dented public trust. It is imperative that the bureaucracy of Balochistan and high officials recognize their responsibility and refrain from actions that single out a specific area to sacrifice while placating others. True justice necessitates equal treatment for all regions, and Loralai should be granted its rightful due.